So, Ranish, when I was thinking of doing this podcast, the idea was to bring common stories who had extraordinary journey. Obviously, I feel that your journey is extraordinary as well. I'm sure this is just a beginning. You just reached a certain point in your life. Uh, there is more to achieve. But what I want to understand is that you as a person, I know you're very introvert. Uh, but being in this industry, in hospitality, being a general manager of a restaurant, you have to put that mask on where you become an extrovert.
Extrovert, yeah.
And that is what I want to pick your brain and understand how you transform that. So that our people who are listening to this video, they get some inspiration. Your story is very inspiring. I would love to get more in detail and speak to you about it. So where do we start from? Should we start from your childhood?
Yeah, let's start from a childhood.
Okay, so where are you from? Tell all the viewers about you, where you come from, your background. Uh, Yeah, let's start. And what do you do right now?
So let's start with my family.
Yeah.
So my family consists of like basically my mom, dad. Then I have two brothers. So I am the youngest child in the family.
Okay.
So all the privilege I got it.
The youngest one and the eldest one get the privilege. The middle one is the one.
Middle one is like basically he will be silent. He comes, he does his job, leave, he talks.
Nobody
leave
cares.
himself, nobody cares. Yeah, youngest one get the most privilege.
Most pampered, huh?
Yeah, most pampered. Especially when you have two elder brothers, and I get everything whatever I needed.
Yeah.
Then I got married.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kerala.
Which part?
It's in Calicut, a small village called Onchiyam. So a very typical Kerala village.
Yeah. So you come from a village.
A very proper village. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. See, even if you name it, being a Malayali, I don't know where is this part. Where is this? Konjim?
Onchiyam.
Konjim.
Onchiyam. If you've been in Kerala, most of the people knows Onchiyam.
I have no idea.
Yeah. you are not in Kerala. That's the reason. Then I started my studies, of course, in Kerala and Onchiyam itself. I studied in government school, where it's proper Malayalam medium. And then 1 to 7 again, I got in everything happened in Onchiyam in Calicut. So after 12th, when I finished my 12th, then I was thinking, like, what should I do?
But what does your father?
So my father does LIC, National Savings, UTI. So he's an agent.
Okay.
So he works for all of this post office, National Savings. So he works all of it. So he works.
And your mother?
Mother is housewife.
Okay. And how siblings, two brothers, how old are they?
So one of my eldest one, 6 years older than me. Elder one, it's 3 years. So it's a gap of 3
years. Okay. Yeah, even I'm the eldest. My family, younger brother and sister, and there's a 5 years gap between all of us. Yeah, so this is like a Kerala thing, I guess. Kerala parents, they plan it very well.
Yeah, even if you look at name of my brother's mine, it's all start from R and finish by S.
Yeah.
My name is Raneesh. My elder brother is Rupesh. Eldest brother is Rakesh.
Okay,
So it's R and Ish.
R and Ish. And your father's name?
My father's name is Gangadharan.
That's his name.
That's
okay.
his name.
Okay. So your last name
is
your
Raneesh
father's first
Gangadharan.
name.
That's his father's.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then
mother name is Chandri.
Okay. So you went to a government school, Malayalam medium, right? Wow, it's so like it's fascinating to understand, and this is the reason I started this podcast. Like you coming from a village to the most luxurious city in the world, handling a premium restaurant as a general manager. It's a great journey. So let's get into more in detail. I would love to hear more stories about your life.
Yeah.
So after 12th, how are you in studies?
Not that great, not that too bad. Like mid.
Average.
So 10th, yeah, I just passed 300. I scored only 300 out of 600. So 50%.
Good. Not bad.
But 12th, yeah, I did 60, but I was not expecting 60, but I don't know.
So what stream did you take from after 10th?
See, 10th was mid. I was enjoying my life. 12th again, I don't know. The time of 12th exam, I did well. There are 3 options. So I have taken an option of computer science, thinking that I would be IT person. My brother is an IT person.
Okay.
So I was thinking that IT is that time, like, when you take a BTech engineering, like, IT like was fashion
At that
kind of
point.
that point.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that I would be an IT. I wanted to be an IT person. I was having a computer. My brother used to study in IT, so there was a desktop. So I used to use that one. So I was like,
So how was your childhood? Was it good?
for me, my childhood was excellent.
Yeah.
Because I was the youngest one. Father used to get me. I mean, he teach me the life. He's not the person who's like, oh, I will give you everything whatever you ask for it. No, he will not. But whatever you require, food and everything, he will give you whatever you wanted. But not like a fancy life.
Okay. So
But he's a strict person. Typical in Kerala, father, how it is.
any father, I would say.
Any father. In Kerala, any father, those age, they would be in this. And they will teach you, they will, I mean,
You get the beating?
I get the beating, but it's an interesting story.
Tell me.
So my mother still, if she speak to my wife or anyone, so now the thing is that they used to tell, they're telling that my younger age stories to my wife and whoever my family. Before, when I did something wrong, I know that I did something wrong. Now I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
So what I used to do that, okay, before it gets, I started screaming. I cry. Before he like, started hitting, before it's, I know that even if it touched, like he started hitting, then I like, so I used to cry and I used to run away. So my father don't hit
That
much. Before that, I used to cry and I make
So
drama. And
you were the favorite child, I guess.
yeah, but kind of. But father don't show those days. I mean, typical father, they don't show the love that what they have, but they have it. But they don't. Now I feel it.
Now
Now
you're
when
being a father.
being a father, now my father has, I mean, grandchild has. So now I can see the transition of my dad, how before, now how he is. So when I go and hug my dad now, really you're hugging now.
We would not expect.
He would not expect.
You're blessed to have a father,
I am
trust
very
me,
much.
so you're getting to hug and at the right time and right age.
Correct.
Very blessed. Touch wood.
That's what I'm actually missing it, right?
Yeah, no. It's a blessing to have both parents, and you come to understand this when you reach certain age. You become from like 12 or 13 years old until like 19, 20, you are a rebellious kid. You think that your parents are against you.
Against you, correct.
And you feel that whatever they're telling you is not for your benefit, and you know better than them. But I feel that after like 2021, you started telling yourself, no, I think they were right.
They were,
And then when you start earning, that's when you realize, oh my God, they have done so much
so much.
and so much of, uh, you know, uh, hardship, so much of sacrifices they must have done to get you what you needed, right? And that's when you realize, no,
Correct.
that's when the kid goes back, especially the son.
Yeah.
Especially the son.
Son.
And you're right, it's very, very hard for a father to tell his son that I love him or I love you, as same vice versa to others.
Correct.
But you're doing it excellent. Very nice.
Those days, you will think that, okay, father is against you. They're doing everything, which you don't like it. But those days when mother is a favorite.
Yeah.
Now when I see it now, no, it's not the comparison moment, but I love dad more than mother. It's very emotional.
No, I know. I can feel it.
The way he sacrificed, to go and come back. It's LIC and necessary. It's like kind of like, you need to kind of like a begging. You need to get their agents. You need to convince them. People will think that, oh, this guy is coming. Why do I have to? So it's very, now I understand, because especially in hospitality field, you need, when you speak to the guest, when you upsell, or the way guest is behaving like that, why this guy cannot? Why this guy is pushing me so much? Why do I have to do it? They have that, okay, we are like a servant, right? So that I feel it now when my dad is going there and approaching the people saying that, okay, let's do an LIC agent, or take this policy, take that policy. Now I understand how the people must be thinking about my dad saying, oh, why this guy is coming in? Why this guy has to approach me?
Yeah.
So still he has done all this to make our life easy. Especially I have two brothers, 3 kids too.
Yeah.
Son especially, it's not.
Yeah, definitely. And so in 12th, you did your computer science. So how come you did hospitality? How you came into hotel management?
So again, it's the same story that I don't want to study much.
Why?
I wanted to get an easy life where I don't have to study. I hate physics, chemistry, those I hate. I was a bit comfortable with maths, but I hate physics, chemistry, biology. I don't like it. So computer science was out. Out and then still I wanted to, but one of my cousin, my brother-in-law, one of my cousin got married. So he is actually works in hotel field. So when I looked at his life is amazing. So he used to work for a ship cruise.
Okay.
So his life, I see that his life is amazing.
Like how?
Enjoying. I mean, he has the money. I mean, bikes. He's crazy on bikes, so he has modern bikes. You feel it. A person come from an abroad. He has a nice clothes. He's brand. And the way, I mean, wear the shirts or whatever the brands he use, like he's having a nice life.
Mm.
So he also he also told me that why don't you start on hospitality? Then I realized okay, it's cooking. I like cooking.
Oh, you love cooking?
I love cooking.
Mm.
So first I wanted to be a chef. That's another story.
We'll come to that.
So first I wanted to be a chef. I like cooking, so I used to cook at home. I used to help my mom also. So and again, I'm a third kid, so I have two brothers.
Mm.
So first of all, they thought the third would be a girl.
Mm.
So unfortunately, it's become boy. so I mean, 12th again. So he was there. He was telling me, okay, you wanted to start on hospitality. Then I thought, okay, maybe I don't have to study much. It's a cooking only, right? Cooking and serving. So there's nothing much to learn. I don't know that this much deep into wine, cocktails, this cooking. There are so many things in between. I thought my life would be easy. That steady. I don't have to study much about it. Then I thought, okay, let's go for it. That's how changed from computer to hotel management. Computer there are so many things. C++, Java, C++, other language. So it's very difficult.
Wow. And then, so which college did you choose?
So there was a college. It's very famous in Kerala. That's the one of the best college. It's called the Oriental School of Hotel Management.
Okay.
So finally,
Do you have to give any written exam?
there was an exam. There was an exam, but I passed on that exam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you enter that college, how was your first day of your hotel management?
I still remember that day. I still remember that day.
Sounds like that.
It was very bad. So so in that college, actually, it's not only people from Kerala. It's everywhere in India. People are from different states. Before my first day of college, I would say that I wanted to share that how I went in the first college.
Oh, okay.
So how did I join over there first? So it was there like my dad came with me. So we went over there. So it's the first day that you're going there and joining. So we get down from the bus. So you see the building. Oh, this is huge. It's nice.
Okay.
But in same time, I have a feeling like nervous that, I never been to this kind of places. Like, how it will be. I don't know English at all. I only know, hi, how are you? I'm fine. That's it. Not more than that. I'm not good in at all. So reached over there. There was two people standing over there in the front gate. They were asking, I said, yeah, new joinee. I said, yes, new joinee. Then they explained me how to go in. Because you need to walk at least 10 minutes to go inside that building. So it's like
From
hill
the gate.
station. Yeah, hill station from the gate.
Okay.
So the place is called Wayanad, the college. So it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful place. Must go place.
Yeah.
So reached over there. There was two gentlemen standing outside the gate asking where new joinee. I said, yes, new joinee. Then they told me, you need to go straight, take left, right. But I didn't understand anything what they were saying. I did not understood anything. They were saying, I only understood, okay, left, right, straight, left, right. I don't know what they say. So then there was a board over there that direction. So when I went over, that was my situation. I was there. I was very nervous. Like, yeah, how will I survive in this place? Don't know anything about English. How will I survive? Very difficult. Even before I go to the college, I went for spoken English.
Oh, you did that?
I did spoken English. But it did not help me much. It's just like a theory thing that how you talk. But it did not help me much. But there I was very nervous. How will I survive in this place? Not knowing any English. And these people are talking only in English. The college, they were talking only in English. Especially my seniors. So I was very nervous to go there. And took that mission and everything. My father had left, went to the hostel. First time, leaving my family. And at first I was very excited. Leaving my family and going out was I can enjoy my life. Yeah. So that I was expecting. But when I been to the college, I was like, oh shit. Home is much better. Especially the food and all you get it. Home is much, much better. Joy first time away from family. It was like very tough. Every week. So Saturday, Sunday, we don't have school. Every week I used to go home.
Oh, so you used to travel?
It takes 3.5 hours, 3.5 or 4 hours to reach home. But I will go home. I wanted to go home, sit home, eat food, more food. I was really missing those days. So it was a bit tough. It was very tough in the beginning. Plus college, joining on first day, again same story.
What
English. I am not understanding what they're saying even. Then I really felt that am I taken a wrong step or what? The first year was very tough for me. First 6 months was very tough. I used to tell my mom, I don't want to go there. I'm not able to adopt that culture actually. Different state people, different culture. I'm not able to adopt. Even though we used to play cricket, I love playing cricket. We used to play cricket and all. We have good friends, especially where then the year which we started, I did diploma. So my class, most of them are Malayalis. Hardly 10 in 90 people, hardly 10 people are North Indians or away from Kerala who speaks Hindi. Tamil, I can understand. So who speaks Hindi? So they speak in English. It was, but the atmosphere was very different in the college.
Because of the different culture?
Because of different cultures, Hindi, English, which I'm not comfortable at all. Because of that, it took time for me. For 6 months, it took. So then it was better. The entering to the college, schools, college, what is with studying, it was, then I realized, no, here also I have to study. It's much better would have been computer science. It's okay. There are a lot of things, practical,
And this was something totally different.
totally different, totally different. First, I thought that I just have to cook the food. That's it. I get money.
So you wanted to become a chef?
I wanted to become a chef.
Okay.
So in a college, there's, there would be what would I say? So sections. So people are wanted to interested in kitchen, there would be culinary section. People want interested in, so they will ask you where you wanted to specify your section. So you wanted to be in kitchen, there would be a culinary section into it. Culinary section, there would be a program, they do it culinary. Who was specifying culinary, they will be more giving you lesson on that, teach you on that. So first I said that people can select where you wanted to. So first I selected culinary. When I been into chef, I said, no, this is not, I can. First of all, chef coat, when I went, I was very thin. I was not like this. And if you see my Emirates ID, even
yeah, I've seen
completely different.
I've seen that pirate.
Correct. So even first thing which I didn't like is chef coat. When I wear the chef coat and chef cap, my face become this much, and chef cap and chef coat. I'm just like in a stick hanging over my chef coat. So literally, then I was not very comfortable. I said, no, this I can't. Because chef, you need to have a healthy, or you have to be a bit healthy,
Why?
Looking. In chef coat, I was not comfortable at all with the chef coat. That's the reason that I left.
So just because you didn't fit in the uniform, you left kitchen.
I left kitchen.
Good for FNB actually.
Yes, it is. So I was not comfortable. Then so many things, mother sauces, this sauce, that. This is what not I expected. So then I thought that no, FNB.
So what did you expect? Like, you expected that you will do a hotel management, become a manager?
I was thinking I'll become a chef. Not start with the chef. I just wanted to become a chef, cook the food. That's it. That's it. I don't know.
You were not aware of the designations and all those.
No, I was not aware.
Okay.
I was not even aware. Even CDP, chef de cuisine, I was not aware. I was to learn that also. I was just by hearting chef de cuisine. Okay, this is what it called chef de cuisine. This is what he does it. So I have no idea about it.
Okay. And
so then I thought, okay, FNB is much better because of chef cook.
because of the cook.
And you wear tie and everything. I said, okay. Then I chose FNB.
So it was 2 years, 3 years program.
It's a 3 years program. So in 3 years, we will have, after 1.5 years, you have 6 months training as well.
Okay. So it was a degree.
It was a degree, yeah.
Degree. Okay. So where was your first internship?
So I have done my 6 months internship in GRT Grand Hotel, and that's in Chennai.
Chennai. Okay. So this was the second year, third year?
This was second year after 1.5 years. 1.5 years. It's a 6 semester. So 6 months, 1 semester.
So basically, you went for the first time. You are actually doing practical.
Yes.
Now in a practical hotel. Correct. Right? Was this a 5-star hotel? Or?
It is a 5-star hotel.
It was a 5-star hotel. How was that first day in?
I would say that it is horrible.
Horrible again?
Oof.
What happened?
So it's, you go works like a casual.
What do you mean casual?
You just wipe the plates,
Wipe the
clean
plates.
the floor, wash the WC, housekeeping. So basically, you have to in internship you have to do every department. So there would be an housekeeping in the sense like making rooms, cleaning the rooms. So that comes under housekeeping, public area. So that comes under housekeeping. Then you have F&B where you have to work in the restaurants or bar or any of the F&B outlets. Then you'll have front office. Yeah. Then the kitchen. So for us we had an option of two to choose. So they kept us on F&B and so my select I mean was specified as specialized area was F&B. So I've done it in F&B and housekeeping as well. Maybe I was thinking that maybe housekeeping will suit me better after doing the industrial training.
Yeah.
But again, yeah. So it is very tough. In India, you will, it's the best thing that, people come to the ground. You go to the industrial training, people will stay in the ground. They know the sacrifices. They know what it is. The life teaches you how difficult is the life.
Yeah, the
They-
actual
The reality of
the reality hits you there.
hits you there. Where you don't have any option.
Yeah,
You are already paying amount where you're studying
yeah.
huge amount of. Then you go to an industrial training, you can't leave the industrial training and say, no, I don't want to do it, I'll go back. No, then you will not pass. So you have to compulsory that you have to do that 6 month training.
Yeah, and I feel I have not done hotel management, but I feel that everyone should do
Industrial training.
not industrial training, but work in F&B or in hospitality sector at least for 6 months. Because there is a mandatory military
Kind of
right. Some countries have that rule. We should make it compulsory for everyone
Yeah.
to join hospitality and see.
People will be humble.
I agree. I totally agree with that. Okay, and then what happened after industrial training?
Industrial training was basically you get a 500 dirham where you have to work 12 hours.
500 dirhams.
Sorry, 500 rupees. Sorry. Now it's coming automatically that
It's a-
dirhams. So 500 rupees you'll get paid for 1 month.
1 month.
1 month. Where you have to get 1 day off in a week. You have to work 12 to 16 hours. 12 is minimum. 12 to 16 hours. You literally working.
They make you do everything.
Everything. So back area, you will not go inside the kitchen, restaurant and take the orders or serve the guest. No. They will keep you at the back area. They work, wipe, clean, wash the plates, everything they will do. So in 3 months, I worked in housekeeping where I was in public area, cleaning public area stuff, then room making. Rooming there, at least housekeeping, I learned how to make the room, bed and everything.
Yeah.
Again, you have to wash the WC. People are not come from the, big, rich people. I would say the rich people, I don't do this. No, you will have to do that.
So even the rich kid do have to do.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
There is no other option. Either you do it or you leave.
It makes you humble.
It makes you
Yeah. You're just a kid.
just a kid.
You're just what, 19, 20
I
year
was
old?
18 years old.
18-year-old. For that kid, it either breaks you or can make you.
Can we-
Most of the time it breaks you because
Correct.
the kid doesn't understand. 24 hours. If this is what I chose, I would rather not choose this industry.
I still worked because I know that I was not that rich family that comes from. Again, I told you that I was from village, so my dad has taught me that as well. When whatever agriculture and all he does it, so he used to take me, go, let's go get it, works over there. So I was happy. I was not that.
You were not willing to quit.
I was not willing. I understand. Then the reality comes. So first it was tough. I've been selected from recruitment from the college itself. So placement, I got it in Kerala itself. It's in Trivandrum. So I joined there. The hotel name is SAT. Place in Kerala itself is in Trivandrum. Then I started over there.
What is the hotel name again?
SAT.
SAT. Okay.
So
it was a 5-star hotel?
It is a 3-star hotel.
3-star hotel.
Yeah. So it was famous, but the days when I went there, it was like dead.
Dead. Okay.
It was not happening place. So went over there. Again, leaving the college. Then after 1 year, college was it was very good. It was good. I did not learn much in college, to be honest. I was not that, just pass. It's okay. But I was enjoying more on cricket, friends. There I realized, okay, this is the life. Hostel life is the best life. I would say that. That's the life. Then onwards, when I was telling them, the first 6 months was tough. I used to go to home every Saturday, Sunday. After that, I go once in a month. we were enjoying over there. We were good friends, very good friends. Proper hostel life. Enjoyed a lot.
You had a good time.
I had a good time. The moment I left from the college, I felt very bad. I missed the life.
So then this hotel you joined as what?
Waiter.
Okay.
Waiter. So it was not happening. It was, there's nothing that I can learn from there. No, there was not much guest.
Okay, it was
Hardly
very dead hotel.
very dead. Hardly few guests was there. Then I decided, no, this is not the place. If I stay there, I will not learn anything, and it's my career beginning.
Mm.
I need to learn. So and again, it's a Kerala. So either I will not improve my language over there, where we will talk in Malayalam again. So after working for 3 weeks, I decided I think I will leave.
Mm.
I left from the place because I cannot give a resignation over there.
Oh, so you ran away.
I ran away. Then I left from there. Then I don't have any job.
Mm.
So then I was searching for a job. In between, one of my, again, with my neighbor, he used to work for a Fortune hotel, ITC Fortune,
Mm.
which is in Calicut itself.
Mm.
So we went over there, spoke to him, so did an interview over there. I got a job over there. So that salary was 2,700 rupees.
This
in a
was
month.
which hotel?
ITC Fortune.
ITC Fortune. Okay.
Fortune. It's again 3-star hotel. It's in Calicut itself.
Ah.
It's not that famous, but yes. So I joined over there. I said, it's okay. Salary, it's fine. 2,700, where I have to pay 750 dirhams. So 750 rupees in accommodation. Uh, We have to take care of our accommodation and food. Food is from the hotel, but again, 2,000 dirhams I get it. 2,000 rupees I get it.
Rupees, not dirham.
2,000 rupees I get it. End of the month
Okay.
in pocket. 2,000 rupees is nothing. But still I said, okay, let me gain some knowledge or get my experience. There was very difficult. Very, very more difficult. In where sat I worked, it was good life. There's no guest.
There's no guest.
There's no guest. I just sat over there and come back, go. That's it.
Mm.
But when I joined in Fortune Hotel, it was a busy place as well. It was very tough. There I realized, oh, this is what hotel life.
Mm.
I goes every day. I worked there only for 2 months.
Okay.
Every day I go from 6 o'clock till 1 o'clock.
6 what? 6 a.m.
6 a.m. till 1 p.m. 1 in the afternoon. Again I go into 6 a.m. 6 p.m.
What do you mean?
Again.
What do you do in between?
I go sleep and come back.
So 1 p.m. you go back and sleep and
Sleep and come back. That's for 2 months. I continuously did it for 2 months.
I've done this.
It was. No, you go sleep, come back,
and
go sleep and come back. It was the same.
how old were you then?
Yeah, 19. 19. Yeah, 19 years old.
Mm.
So then I got tired. I was like, no, this is not helping me out. I can't do it. Then the same story after 2 months. From there also I left. Went back home. I don't have any job. Then started getting pressure from my home, from my relative, saying that why did you left it? You need to survive. You need to. This is what life it is. No, you can't just keep here, there, everywhere. It's not up to you. It's not. You can't take it. You have to do it. You have selected the hotel bill. You have to do it. This is the life. I was not ready for it, and very tough. And if you tell your mom, they're saying that no, I'm not able to do it. I'm struggling here. They will definitely say that no, it's okay. You come back. My mom and dad told me, okay, if you can't work, you come back. My brother, pampered kid. I'm not used to it. I don't know what it is life. So I came back. I was jobless for almost 2 months at home, sitting at home. Then I realized after 1 month, I realized, yeah, no, this is not. Yes, mom, dad has spent so much of money to study. Then again, you come back home, you're eating food, and at home where dad is again going, earning the things. No, I did not feel comfortable on that time. Like now I say like, oh, now I have to work. I have to do something. In those days, before that, in those days, I had some money. Where 2,000, it's just earning. I'm not spending much. Because this 1,000, there are 1,000 rupees, which I'm 700 rupees, which I'm spending on the accommodation. It's my earning. That 2,000 is like big money for me because that's the first time that you are earning the money. So that is a big money for me. So almost 4,000 rupees, I was having it. I went to Bangalore. One of my friends was there in Bangalore. So I went to Bangalore, do some interview. I did interview, didn't well, went well. Stayed for there in Bangalore. It was an amazing city, good city to enjoy the life. So they stayed there for 1 week. After 1 day interview done, stay. I said, okay, let's enjoy the life in Bangalore. So money is got over. I said, Tata, we have
Take him back.
Thank you, back to home. Then again, one of my friends was working Taj in Chennai, Fisherman's Cove. So he arranged Fisherman's Cove. Okay, it's in Chennai. So he arranged an interview for me. Thank God, I got the job. So 4 of our friends was there. So 2 of my friends, me and another friend got job over there. So I worked there for 1.5 years. F&B. It's in room service. Okay. Again, after 1.5 years, then I got my, I was telling you that my cousin was hotel field. He used to work in Dubai. It's called Bonington. He used to work in Bonington and Jumeirah Lakes Towers.
Okay.
So he arranged an interview for me. I got the job in Dubai. Then I left Taj after working 1.5 years in Taj in Chennai. I left and I joined it.
So this is how you got through reference.
Through reference, I got
Okay.
it. Then
But how was the interview to get into Dubai?
it was tough. Dubai interview, hotel field and India is comparing. It's completely different.
So were you ready for the interview for Dubai?
I was not ready. I still remember how to make the tea. I literally told him to dip the tea bag, make it strong, add milk and serve the tea. That was my answer. How to serve the tea. So basically, to serve the tea, you have to give a tea bag on the side, hot water on the side, milk on the side.
Yeah.
That's a standard way of serving it. But I didn't thought of it. I know that that's how, but the moment they took the interview, how we used to do it, that's how I did it. I said, okay, this is how you make the dip the tea bags, make it strong, both of milk and serve it. He was like, huh? You mean you're talking about the ready-made? I said, yeah, ready-made. Then I clicked, okay, they were not asking for ready-made, how to serve in a standard way. Then I told him this is how it's served. So Dubai is more on specific on standards. Service, standards, Dubai.
So somebody who's giving an interview now today for Dubai jobs or hotels, what should he be preparing?
If it comes for a basics like a waiter jobs, he should be preparing like definitely self introduction, whatever those definitely it is there. Then basic knowledge has to be there, like wine basic knowledge, grapes, cocktails, bit of not know about the cocktail, basic knowledge of the cocktails, few varieties like whiskey, gin, should be varieties of cocktails. He should be knowing it and be genuine when you give an interview.
Okay, and then you pass that interview.
I passed that interview,
and then
because I was having a reference as well. I would not say that I would have get the job without that reference because I was not ready for that. So in 2011, I came here. 2011 Feb 7th, I came in Dubai, and I was 21 years old. Again, my mindset was saying I don't have anything to know. Like English was still saying I was not knowing much. No, I can't talk much in English. Still those times, I can understand. But 2011, I came here. I joined in pool bar as a waiter. And when I was working as a pool bar, we used to make the drinks as well. So I started my career as a waiter in pool bar. Then slowly 2013, one of my senior, he started teaching me how to make the drinks. Okay. How to prepare it. So first drink which I made was mojito. Mojito. He said, okay, come, let's make the mojito. I said,
so you got interest. You were interested, or you just somebody
no,
told you?
Somebody told me to make it. Then after I make it, I feel very happy that I have done something. I have made the drinks. I was very proud of myself that I have made the drink cocktail. Then I started learning about it. Then started working there. Then I got promoted as a bartender.
Bartender.
In 2013.
Okay.
Then 2014, I left from there. Then I joined in Jumeirah Hotel again as a bartender.
Bartender. Okay.
So bartender life is very nice. I never been to bar when I was in India. I never been to bar. When I came in Dubai itself, one of my friends said, let's go to the bar. I said, bar? No. In India, if you go to a bar, you're a bad person. So like alcohol, I said, no, I drink, but I never went to bar. I said, bar? I was very nervous, like I'm going in the bar, and sit over there, had a first beer in the bar. I was like, oh, this is how the bar looks like, sitting in the bar and drinking. So first experience of going in the bar. Then working in the bar, behind the bar, life was amazing.
You feel like king?
King. I feel like king. People always comes to you asking for the drink. You're doing something for them. Like people are begging, can I have one drink, please, please? When it's a busy bar, please, one drink, please, please. When you give that drink, oh, okay,
you are in control.
You are in control. You have a value into it. So that life was too good. Enjoyed my life working behind the bar. I was very happy. Then again, I left from Jumeirah after 1 year.
After 1 year?
I was very comfortable in working in Bonington.
Okay.
There were a lot of friends, Mallus. Even where I worked in the bar, there's no Mallus. Where there, I never speak in Hindi. Those, even though all are from India, but I never speak in Hindi. I spoke in English. So there I get much improved in my language. I was bit confident from there onwards. I can speak in English. So that's why I cannot speak in Hindi till right now. I can understand. Then Bonington was very comfortable space for me. Some of my cousin was working over there. So I was felt like very comfortable at home. Leaving good friends. Leaving to Jumeirah, oh, it was completely different. There you see the culture. There was almost like 300 nationality people was working over. So culture was completely different. And being an introvert person, I don't go and speak to anyone until unless that person come and speak to me. Otherwise, I will not speak to that person. I was not comfortable to talking to someone. But going in Jumeirah, I feel like I was lost. After 1 year, 1.5 year again, one of my friends joined in Taj again with a reference.
Taj where?
Taj in Business Bay.
Business.
Yeah, that's the first Taj in Dubai. So my friend was there, so there was an opportunity. I said, okay, now went over there to the interview again. I got a job over there. So I said, no, done. Then we go. Taj. Taj is like one property. So, basically I was not happy in Jumeirah because of the accommodation, which I'm not getting friends where I used to get it. Work is okay, still same. But then I got working in Taj. I know the people who's in Taj. So then I started in Taj. This all like life is good. Enjoying the life. Taj again, I joined as a bartender.
Which outlet? Pool?
It's in it's in Bombay Brasserie, one of the good brand, well-known restaurant in Dubai, Indian restaurant in Dubai. So I got a job in Taj, Bombay Brasserie. Again, joined as a bartender. Same, I mean, in where I used to work in Jumeirah, I used to work behind the bar. So it was busy bar. So I don't have to come out on the bar. Very comfortable working in the bar. But when it comes to Bombay Brasserie, it's not typical bar, beverage oriented restaurant. It's a food restaurant, comes with a bar. So the ratio comes around drinks would be 30, food will be more on 70. That would be the ratio. But when it's in Jumeirah, it's more on 70 would be drinks, 30 would be food. So working here, the bar is not that busy. So I still have a time. Then I used to help the people over there, but helping in the sense clearing or going to the footpaths. Helping. So it was going on. It was going on same as it is, but I don't see my career growth over there. Thinking that I'm working. This is my style. Maybe because I was introvert that I don't want to involve into the restaurant operation. My life was going like because
And then comes me. then then I appeared in his life.
Okay.
That was interesting phase. I remember.
So this was my life continuing working in the bar, making the drinks, hardly drinks comes, cocktail comes, giving the drinks after that, helping in the floor. And then this was the life going on. Then Sachin, okay, there's a manager, Sachin.
Yeah, I came.
Yeah, you came in the restaurant as a restaurant manager.
Yeah.
I knew that he was noticing me. You were the person who was like, okay, you want the people to grow in their life. I still remember the way you say that, if I need to grow, I want the people under my people to grow. That person should take my chair, then only I can grow myself. So everyone has to grow in the restaurant. Till that time, I never thought of myself like, yeah, what I wanted to become, what I will become. I was thinking that, okay, the life will goes in the bar. It's okay. I'm happy. I will enjoy. The bar, I'm happy. And I'm very comfortable in the bar. So I never thought of what I wanted to become. I still remember you came and sat over there in Bombay Brasserie in the green sofa. So where you asked me that what you wanted to become. I said, what is your next position? I said, mixologist. Okay, after mixologist, what do you want to become? I said, head mixologist. After head mixologist, bar manager. Then I realized, then you told me that, are you that extrovert person? Are you that knowledgeable person? Are you that, open person to talk to the guest? Or, are you that creative, innovative? Then I realized that, I am not that. Maybe that position will fit, maybe, but it takes a lot of time for me. And especially in Dubai, it's not easy to get a bar manager or assistant bar manager for any date. So that day actually changed my life, thinking that what should I become?
No, not that day changed your life.
No, I'm saying that what I wanted to become.
Yeah, okay.
How will I become? This way, I don't think so. This will work for me. I was still thinking on that time. I know that I'm an introvert person. You told me that even I know that I'm an introvert person. Then the day I realized, first step was we used to go for a break at 6 o'clock. Dinner break.
I remember that day. That was my third or fourth day, I guess.
Yeah.
In the
In the
hotel.
restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you said, okay, you all are going for a break. So I used to escape. I don't wanted to stay in the restaurant. I used to go for a break. Someone
Yeah.
used to handle this.
So
Someone knows.
this is before we open for dinner operation. 6 p.m. we open the restaurant for dinner operation, and so I used to send people for dinner breaks. So 6 to 6:30, the entire team will go and have dinner. I will have one person with me in case any guest walks in. Now he'll tell you the story.
So we used to keep one person over there. So that used to be from the floor staff, not the bar. So we go for a, no, hardly guest comes at 6 o'clock. So there was a staff called Krista. So I told her, she's staying back. We all are going for a break. Okay. Then suddenly he called me. No, no, Krista, you go. Let Rainy stay back. I was like shocked. I go, oh my God. Now that I will, if a guest comes, I have to take care of the table. I was not comfortable talking to the guest. I was worried because people comes over there from North Indian, not from South or no, basic, mostly come from North. I'm not comfortable talking Hindi. And I'm not, since I'm an introvert as well, I'm not, I get scared to go to the table. Talking to North Indian, I feel like they're very rude or they're very arrogant.
Are they?
They're not. They're somewhere, yeah, every place, every region or South or North, people are. But I thought that they are more rude or arrogant. They are not. Then there I was praying, actually, literally that day I was praying at 6 o'clock. Not to, no one should come, no one should come, no one should come, no one should come. I was just literally praying on that day. Unfortunately, a guest came. That too, North Indian. But there I realized that, you know, it is difficult, but I survived on that day.
You took the order.
I took the order. First time I took the order.
Mm.
I never took the order. Yes, maybe guest will order, hey, can I have two roti or something? Yes, no problem. But to taking a proper table order, that's the first time I took the order. I used to take in a bar before, but those bar is not Indian or it's like European people comes. It's comfortable now. And I know the product, I know bar, so it's okay. I should take care of the table, but in Bombay Brasserie to taking care of the table in Bombay, I never did it. I was very scared because I don't know Hindi. That I took it. Finally, I took the order from the table. Then you pull me out saying that, okay, this is the way you need to. If you wanted to become a supervisor, you need to handle the floor. You need to handle the section. You need to handle the floor. You need to handle the guest.
When you took that order, I remember when you took that order, you were from one eye you were looking at me.
Because no, I was shy. I was nervous. That am I telling him the correct thing or am I taking the wrong order? Maybe you will see it, you will hear it, or maybe you'll think that, oh, this guy doesn't know anything.
And then I came to you, and when you took the order, I said, "Was it difficult?" He said, "No."
That was actually a first step. I would say that
Yeah.
my career changes. The discussion which we had, it was that this is the first step which I have to take it. I have not taken it, but somehow I've taken it. That was the first step. Then I slowly started taking. I still remember that, you start taking 2 tables, 3 tables, but there is somebody that behind me to
back you up.
back me up. I still remember Prista used to handle the Burjibu section over there, where I used to handle Prista 51, 52, 53. Prista, I said, you take care of this table, the rest I will take care. Then started from a 1 table to 2 table, 2 table to 3 table. Then I started taking section. Then I got a bit comfortable talking to them, but still I don't speak in Hindi, but still I was comfortable that, okay, now I can do it. Started talking to the guest. Introvert, I'm still introvert. Sure, for sure, I'm still introvert, but when it comes to the guest, I do talk to the guest.
I feel, when you are, not you generally, especially the bar guys, I myself was in a bar for 10 years, 9 years maybe. I At one point I felt that, bar is the world, beverages are the world, and this is where I will make my growth. But if you have to, this is what I tell any new person also, if you have to make your mark in this industry and you have to grow, you have to learn, you need to come out of the bar as well, because bar is one aspect of F&B. F&B is vast. And I got my learning when I came out of the bar and started handling floor, maybe a different department, different outlet. And that's where I understand F&B is not just bar, it is more. So yeah, I'm glad that you took that step. But
Even I wanted to share one more thing, that, sorry. When you asked me that time that, if you are a waiter, I was 29 years old, only, or 28 years. 2011 and 21, when I was 21, I joined, came to Dubai. In 2007, 16 it was. So almost 26, 27. It's the peak time of people,
Correct.
peak time that, we wanted to decide your career. That is the time
Correct.
that you wanted. So that was the right time you came in. And you say that, if you become a family on like in a places where you're a family, people will ask you what you are. You get married. You wanted to get married as a waiter, you wanted to marry as a bartender, no one would like it. Then you say that, no, once you have a baby, the people will ask your kids that, what your dad does. Does your kid will be happy saying that, oh, my dad is a waiter? No, I'm not saying the waiter job is wrong.
Yeah,
No, it is not wrong. But in a public, kid will say, no, my dad is a waiter. That kid might feel like, okay, my dad is a still waiter. Where the kid will say, my dad is a manager.
Yeah, it's a
There,
different.
there you told me that piqued my mind also that, no, I think
Yeah,
I
and
should
it's
get it.
unfortunately it is the society we live in. If
Society.
if you take the same thing and you put yourself in a country like America, where every job is respected. I worked there for 7 years, and I'm telling you, even if a waiter job is respected, bartender job is respected by the society. Whereas in India, where we come from, not every job is respected.
Not
So I was also very clear on my path in this industry that my kid should be proudly telling their peers that my father is this, instead of at a lower position, but they will feel embarrassed. And so I always tell this to everyone that you need to have your planning, career planning vision ahead. Like what you look for yourself in next 2 years, then the next 2 years. By this year, I want to do this. By this year, and I always had that vision for myself that by 27, I want to be the supervisor. I became in 26. By 29, I want to be assistant manager. I became in 29. By 33 or 32, I wanted to be manager. I became in 31. I always had that vision for myself and I worked towards that. So yeah, your journey, like, but when I wanted to ask you this, when you were not handling any tables, from that, it took some time for you to transition to handle tables and become what you became. But I must tell that, that it took you 10 months from
So
there,
2016,
October.
then 2017, November 15th, I got supervisor.
Yeah. So within a year's time, you became a supervisor. And that is the fastest transformation I've ever seen till date for anyone who doesn't had that skill before. But what did you tell yourself? What did you do?
See, I didn't try to handle the tables. If to be honest, to get a supervisor, it is not easy at all. There are so many competitors to become a supervisor. There are a lot of waiters.
Correct.
From waiter to in a hotel to waiter to get a supervisor is not easy.
It's the hardest.
It is the hardest. From there onwards, that will push you to get it. But there was a lot of competitor. But to I got a good support from everyone from Bombay Brasserie. If I would wanted to become a smart and show that, okay, I wanted to become a supervisor, I will show up in front of the people saying that I'm doing that, I'm doing that. That will not work until unless you get the respect from the people who works along with you. They should be supporting you, saying that, okay, this guy should get supervisor. There you get earned respect.
So how do you earn respect?
So I work along with them, work as a team, worked as a team, and taking care of everything. Started taking initiative. For small things, I started taking initiative. You looked at company revenues, understanding the revenues, understanding this is what important things we needed for the restaurant. We need to work together. Building that culture along with in the team itself. And it's not me only. It's I mean you being team, you made that team. But again, that there's a culture came into it, saying that people are ready to work for the restaurant. Before we don't worry about revenue achieved, not achieved. It's okay. We were getting the salary. But there was a culture it came saying that, okay, let's work together, let's achieve the revenue, whatever it is, revenue, TripAdvisor. We worked really well for the TripAdvisor. We were on number, I don't even remember what was the number.
We were in
And
167 when I joined.
Yeah.
In the entire
Dubai.
not Dubai. Dubai, we were even far. in Indian restaurant category, we were 167 in October 2016, something like that. And then by April 2017, we became number one restaurant in Dubai in TripAdvisor.
Yeah. So basically, you have to work for the revenue average check. When it comes to revenue average check, how much a person should spend in a table. No, once you're comfortable on the table, then I got comfortable working on the table, right? Taking care of the order. Now I know that I can take care of the table, no problem. I can take care of any big table or groups. I can take care of it, no problem. There would be a little challenge because I don't understand Hindi, but still, it was not an obstacle for me that I can work it. It was not an obstacle for me that I can work it. I was comfortable on that. From there onwards, I started thinking about it's automatically comes in my mind. I did not think that okay, I wanted to become a supervisor. I will work like this. No, it's not like that. It came to me. Like it's not intentionally that I've done it. Till now, I don't know that how I've done it. It is not intentionally that I have done it, but it came to me saying that okay, let's look at the revenues, how we can improve the revenue, how we can make the guests happy, how we can make the guests come back. Average revenue or average per hour. Looking at the reviews, we were literally pushing for the reviews to get it to become number. We had an aim into it, so we all worked together towards that aim that we wanted to achieve. Even for a yearly budget, we know that yearly budget we have this number. If we do this month this much, next month how much we need to do it. So we have the cover up. So we started thinking on that level as well. It's not the thing that supervisor will not. If I think about making a supervisor, I will not become a supervisor. They should have a right direction from management saying that okay, this is how you need to work towards it. You work along with that. I mean, we were very focused for what the restaurant to achieve, what we need to achieve. We were well focused. Then works towards. Started taking an initiative. It all came unintentionally. Started taking initiative in the restaurant, not on the bar itself. In the restaurant, how we can improve things.
I feel like you during that time you took more on your plate than required, and I feel that was the turning point, right?
But
Sometimes
I didn't feel that okay, I'm taking more
yeah,
on my plate. Later, the people started saying, "Oh, this is what you have done it." Then I realized, well, maybe yes, I have done it.
yeah,
But
you did because when you define a role, when you say that, oh, I'm X person, like I'm an ex waiter, okay, let's say waiter. My role is to take care of the table and take care of the guests, and that's about it. I go home, and then you are waiter forever. But when you think about like your journey, I think that's what the turning point was. You took more than your role responsibility. You were a bartender. Not only you were taking care of the bar, cocktails, bar upkeep, innovative, but at the same time you were coming out on the floor, taking care of section tables, and plus you were doing a lot of other learning which a supervisor should know or learn. For an example, budgeting exercise, forecasting, sending how to send an email. All those steps you took it, and this was more than required. People can say, oh, why should I do it? I am not getting paid. Then most of the people do say that.
okay.
I'm getting this much. I will do this much only, and then you be that much only. Then you will not become more than what you're doing for. So every position you need to make sure that you are taking more on your plate and learn the other's role. That's what elevated you, I feel. And obviously, the culture, what you said, is absolutely important part of anyone's growth. I remember very categorically that we used to hang out a lot, not only you and me, but all the other team members as well, which helped binding the team together, and that's where the support came in, and that's where the vision got aligned. Like if I'm sharing my vision as a leader, this is what I want, and because of that bonding, you all align to it. So from supervisor, then when you became the supervisor, when you got the letter, what was the reaction? What were you happy?
I was very happy. I was very no. See, I was not working for a supervisor. It's not like my mind was not like hey, I'm doing this. Just I wanted to get a supervisor, but ideally, I mean, it came to me saying supervisor. I was very happy. I was literally.
And did you tell your father about it, mother?
Even more than me, they were very happy to hear that I got something. Now, not like I don't work as a waiter, but now like something like supervisor level that. So they were extremely happy.
Then from there to become assistant manager
That was
in the same outlet, how was that transition? Was it easy?
It was not easy. See, even supervisor as well. And I was very happy to get a supervisor when before that when you went on vacation, so only there was another supervisor, which is Sandeep. So when he took off, I still remember that day saying that, okay, Raneesh is in charge now. So that please, you told, so I was a MOD, manager on duty. I'm in charge on
So
duty.
everything is on your right.
Everything is on my
Everything
head.
goes. Anything goes wrong.
That day, first time,
Your head will be.
it was a sleepless night before. I'm like, oh, this is the first time. How it will be. I can't even imagine if there's a guest complaint, what will I do now? So that day, it took pressure on me, but it went very well because people were supporting me. That's the power of teamwork. If somebody was not happy saying that, okay, why if Renish has got MOD, why it's not me? Now I'm not going to give my 100% to them, or I'm not going to. I just work and go. If one person would have that mindset, I wouldn't have get it. They all supported me, and I still remember there was a Bumel and Sumit. Sumit was telling. I came to know it later, saying that I was going to the section. Are you okay? You guys are everything's fine. All okay. All good. All good. So Sumit was telling me, well, yeah, this guy should get a supervisor. I feel that moment was like I feel very happy.
That
Somebody
was before you became supervisor, right?
No, yeah, this was before become supervisor. I was very happy saying that, yeah, if my colleague is saying that, oh, this guy is ready for a supervisor, I think that's the moment that you are ready for a supervisor.
Yeah, that's how you earn the respect.
Respect, yeah.
Yeah, and also, when we also very important part people forget of earning a respect is through knowledge.
Yeah.
That is very important part because you feel that if you don't know the work and you want to lead a team, you don't know about the team.
Team knows better than
Team
you.
knows better than you, so you need to be one step ahead of.
Yeah.
You need to be more knowledgeable about the work and the product you're selling or the restaurant you're working for. That is the most important factor to earn a respect. Because then people bow down in front of a knowledgeable person. That is power. Knowledge is power.
Correct.
So yeah. So
knowledge and attitude.
Attitude again. I feel that you can't teach attitude. You cannot teach anybody, to be nice. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. If you're not a nice person, forget about it. The reality will come out.
Yeah.
How much you want to fake around people. That,
It will come out.
I am so nice. I'm so nice to you. I'm so kind to you. It will not last forever. It will come out.
Yeah.
So attitude is something you can't teach anybody. It's how you are grown up with. That goes to your parents. I feel that credit goes to your parents that they have raised a very son who's not only who got privilege and pampered for everything, but at the same time they kept you humbled. They kept you on check, and they made sure that you are growing uh, as how they wanted. So that credit of your attitude goes to your parents. So hats off to them. So then how did you become assistant manager? So after getting a supervisor, I've been moved to another restaurant called Isaro. Yeah, you were not ready to move to that.
I don't want to actually. But I was not ready. If not you, somebody else would have, if somebody has given me that, I no, I will not go to it. But again, that position matters for me. That the way you say that, position is matters more than salary. Right now, you don't look at the salary, but look at the position. What are you getting it? That's what you needed. And if you work in Bombay, Brasserie, when you will get it, not sure. So because of that, I moved to Tisaro. I was not ready. And see, what happened in the right things you said about knowledge. I was not having a knowledge about Tisaro. I was not having a knowledge about
Tisaro was our all-day dining, breakfast operation.
Yeah, basically, it's a breakfast operation and lunch. The dinner would be taken care by Mr. Asian cuisine. So I moved down from a brand of Bombay Brasserie to Tisaro, which was just a breakfast, to be honest, and lunch hardly it happens. So basically, it's a focus is on breakfast. So I was not ready to move down to breakfast from Bombay Brasserie. Then again, because of the position, I moved down. After joining there, rightly you said the knowledge is the power that I felt over there in breakfast. People knows better than me over there in this. I know that. And the moment I went down, I know there are many people knows better than me. Even the waiters knows better than me. So it took very good amount of time for me to understand, to know the things over there, to perform similar like them. It took good amount of time. And it's a pressure job. That is a pressure job because breakfast is 3 hours. You are constantly under fire. Hard work. You sweat. you need to be fast enough. You need to be smart enough.
You sweat from all over, all the pores from your body. It is so pressure.
Especially the 2 hours from 8:30, 9 o'clock till
9 o'clock till 10:30 is a disaster.
disaster time.
I was telling one of our guests who's also had similar experience. I said we can write books on
Breakfast.
breakfast. That many experiences we have. So yeah, breakfast. Yeah, actually that operation teaches you a lot. So
A
how
lot.
to fast pace your work. Fine dining is
Slow.
not slow, but it is step by step process.
Process.
Here also process matters, but it is fast paced.
Fast.
So that was a good experience.
That was a good experience. I think people should work in breakfast restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
And not only standalone. If you wanted to become especially in a hotel to become a F&B manager, you should have an experience in breakfast.
I agree.
It's but that journey was with the first 6 months was again.
So then you
very-
became assistant manager.
and then from actually I worked there for 1 year, 1.5 year in breakfast. Then again I got an opportunity to work in Bombay Brasserie. It was one of the staff left from Bombay Brasserie.
Okay.
So they asked me to go back to the Bombay Brasserie. So 2019, I went back to Bombay Brasserie
As
supervisor.
supervisor.
Same
Okay.
position. From there, it took me 1 year, 1.5 year. Again, 2011 October, I got.
No, 21.
So 2021 October, I got assistant manager.
Okay.
But from the supervisor to an assistant manager is not that too tough because that will push you there somehow. But again,
You have to be just patient.
patient and patient work process, follow the process. What I mean, there from supervisor to assistant manager because see, that time there was an Vinita was there. She was an assistant manager. I was the supervisor. So we both were there only. I mean, from the managerial perspective. So I've learned a lot from Vinita as well. There's no. Then I started attending marketing meeting. Then it's the game of
Yeah.
revenue, full game of revenue, where you need to understand how the restaurant in and out need to know
Operates,
everything
yeah.
operates. So it was a good journey there as well. 1.5 year it took me to get over there, understand how the marketing works, the revenue perspective to achieve budgeting, forecasting. So there I've learned a lot in that from that 1.5 year. Even then become an assistant manager in 2011, 2021. Another 2 years to
become a restaurant manager from assistant manager. Is it an easy journey or is
So 2021 I got an assistant manager where Vinita was the restaurant manager. 2023. So again, I was learning all these things, marketing, everything comes under like, no, what is a restaurant in and out? You need to know everything. So I learned that from 2023, Vinita has left. So I was an assistant manager. Vinita left. Suddenly, I mean, she moved away. She moved to another restaurant. I become like acting as a manager. So I got a support from supervisor. So I have a supervisor now and an assistant manager. When Vinita was earlier assistant manager, I was a supervisor. I was okay. Not that much pressure comes under me when it comes to revenue. It is, but not direct pressure comes to me. But 2023, when Vinita left, it was very, I mean, I was not ready for that 100%. But again, it had a very good team to support me. Then Vinita left, I was the only point of contact where I have to handle FB manager, FB director, straight, correct, I mean, direct contact. If the revenue goes down,
you are
answerable. Before I was not answerable. The email goes to, if it's CC to Vinita, Vinita will send the email back. Where now it's everything comes to me. What is the plan? What it is. So that 1 year was very tough, but taught me everything.
So how do you cope up with stress? Like, how do you manage? Like, okay, this is something I don't know. Now what?
I'll try to ask the people how to get it done. There was a people who can support me that know how to get this done. So I learned from the people itself that, especially I wanted to put down one name, Dinora. She actually, I always go to her, ask her.
And she's
a marketing manager.
Okay, she
So
was.
she was the marketing manager in Touch. So from there, I always ask her. I always go to her because I have no idea about marketing. I have no idea at all what are the marketing platform. I have no idea at all. But I always go to Dinora and ask her how these things works, how this thing. But she was very patient. She taught me everything. I mean, not everything, whatever she had.
Whatever you want to learn. But see, this is where, the attitude part, what you discussed, right? This is exactly where the attitude comes into picture. Uh, you are in certain position where most of the people will not be comfortable asking somebody for help, right? Because you feel that one, the embarrassment of asking. Second, you feel that that other person will judge you, right? And this is where your attitude of you're raising your hand and saying, I don't know, I want to learn. That's the first step anybody should be taking to grow. Because once you keep that facade in front of you that I know everything, and you end up in a well, right?
Somehow you will be
You
end up
will
in
end
the
up screwing yourself. Rather, you raise your hand, I don't know, teach me how to do it. And that shows your character that, even if you are at certain level or certain position, you're still willing to learn from anybody and anyone. That makes a huge difference. Y- So rightly, what you did has helped you in understanding the marketing aspect.
Plus, there was a chef Ajay. He is the man. He used to be the chef de cuisine for the restaurant. So when I joined as a waiter, he was the chef de cuisine. He's the man who made the Bombay Brasserie. So he supported me for everything. Because to being in charge, there are a lot of mistakes which I've done it, but he was there, stood by me, even to take the decision. Handling the team. Not only the food part, even handling the team was if I have something, I goes to him and ask him. So, chef, because he has, he knows, he's been there for many years, important, manager.
No, no, of course. Chef Ajay is
Chef
an
Ajay is,
incredible human being.
he don't take the ego out.
No, he's one of the chefs. I worked with him when I was manager.
Yeah.
He was our chef de cuisine there in Bombay Brasserie, and he's an incredible human being. I've never seen a chef who is willing to put so much for the restaurant, even if it makes him do clearance on the table. He will do.
He do the hostess job as well whenever
He's
he needs.
done. I have seen him washing dishes at the back.
Correct.
When stewarding was late or something, and there was pile of plates, he was washing dishes. He has taken orders. He has done clearance as waiter. He has served the guest. The maybe the only thing he may is there anything he hasn't done? I don't remember. He hasn't done
I
anything.
think for a
He's done
restaurant,
everything.
what the restaurant manager done it, he also done
He's
it.
done it.
He's done.
He's done more than the
Yeah.
restaurant manager.
Yeah.
He has done more than me, I feel.
No, I'm saying restaurant part, service part, he has done that
Done
part also.
everything, right? He's done stewarding part also. I mean,
So-
incredible human being. It's amazing to have such, and very rare to have such people around you. So not only you are blessed to have such people around you, but it takes, so these people could have just guided you.
Everyone, these people have guided me saying that this is how it goes, and Chef Ajay, big thanks to him.
Yeah, no, no, absolutely.
He also made me what I am now.
Yeah,
If he would have kept that ego saying that, no, yeah, he was a waiter when I was here. Now he become a restaurant manager. Same, like, I am a chef de cuisine, he's become a restaurant manager. Why should I
Yeah.
support him?
yeah.
No, he didn't kept that ego. He always support me for
Yeah.
everything, service related, guest related, team related. He was there
But
for in and out.
how was it to feel? I was a waiter in this same very place. Now I've become a manager within what, 5 years, 6 years?
6 years.
6 years,
7 years, yeah.
7 years.
2016 onwards, if we calculate, yeah, 6 years.
So 6 years, right? 6 years you become a manager in the same very place. It took me to become manager. 9 in my time. It was a bit slower. 2020, I was 21 and I became 31. I became the manager. So yeah, it took me 10 years. So how does it feel for you?
It is special. I don't know how to explain it, but it's something special that you stand there as a waiter.
Yeah.
When I got a position, the restaurant manager, I stand in the hostess desk and I was just thinking that the day I stepped into the restaurant, how I was, and now how I am right now. I was very, very,
Yeah, it
very,
is incredible to see that journey. And this is why I wanted to be here in this chair. I wanted people to know that if you put your mind into something, you can achieve anything. And you are a prime example. And I give you an example to so many kids who are in this industry that, if he can become in 6 years' time without that knowledge, what he started with, and how he transformed himself. If he can do it, anybody can do it. Yeah, it's incredible, and people don't realize. And I'm sure there are many people like you who have done this transformation. It is their mind which you have to tell yourself that I can achieve this, I can do this. right? And it's there is nothing impossible. I feel there is nothing impossible in this world which you cannot do it. Whether it's not communicating well to handling a multi-million dollars worth restaurant, uh, to learn how to take tables or take the order, to bring the business into the restaurant. That's a great transformation. So hats off to you and your mindset that you have done this. And how now the biggest question, like, how did you leave all this? You were working for Taj, a brand, a reputed brand, and a restaurant which you made number one again, right? Uh, And you achieved the revenue which nobody has done it in the history.
2013, the year first when I came as a restaurant manager, that's the year which we achieved the highest revenue, 7.875 million.
Yeah, no, for that restaurant, and I know that I started with 4.7 million, right? That was the first time I was able to achieve under my leadership to take it to seven. And there are many people
Yeah, of
in
course, it's not
between
me.
who've taken,
Definitely, it's
yeah,
a process of
absolutely
from the beginning
from
till
the beginning.
it's not me.
Viraj has taken it up, Vinita has
Yeah.
taken it further, but you made it to the absolute peak, and then leaving that job to something new. How did you tell yourself to do that?
It was not an easy decision which I've taken it. It was going through a mind almost like, I think, almost more than 2-3 weeks. That took time for me to decide, okay, should I join or not join? Yes, no.
Think, what have you joined?
So I've joined Silk Lantern now.
Uh,
It's a standalone restaurant, just opened November 15th of 2025. So I left on August 11th, 2025 was my last day after working for 9 years, 9.5 years in Taj. So Taj is basically, it's a beautiful place to work. Brand, ICL, safety is the most. No, nobody gonna fire you because of even COVID. Because of COVID, no one has fired. So Taj is something where you find safety. I have a family. I have a kid studying in Dubai.
Correct.
So it was a big step that, I'm going for a standalone restaurant. There were so many people. I'm not saying that their intention was wrong. Their intention was good. They give me feedback saying that, no, don't go to the standalone restaurant in your life. You don't know what it is going to be happen. It's maybe 6 months, it would be 3 months. It is all depends on the business. Maybe it will not work where you will come back again. It is going to be tough for your family, your kid education. So many people has came to me and say that, no, don't go for it. But it was hard step again that, no, I've taken it because I've done it in Taj. I've been 9 years and almost 8 years I worked in Bombay Brasserie. So it's not the thing that I'm bored or fed up or anything. It's not, I'm not bored or I'm not fed up. I still miss Bombay. That's my hope again. But I wanted to learn more about F&B, where I felt that, okay, standalone restaurant can teach you more vast, where you are the point of contact, where you need to know in and out of the restaurant, not only where I got a responsibility of general manager, saying that, okay, you are in charge of the entire restaurant, even if it is become kitchen, there would be a chef, definitely respect to him, but you will be in charge for the restaurant. So in and out, I would be able to know. And many people also say that, you should go, people has been worked in standalone restaurant, they said that you need to have a standalone experience as well, saying that, you should know everything, costing, including costing and everything you will be able to understand. That will give you a good experience.
So is that really the fact? Like, I mean, five-star hotels and standalone. What is the difference according to you?
So five-star restaurant, five-star hotel, I mean, you have all the facilities, it is there in your right next to your hand. When you need something to work on the IT, your IT department. You have something to work on the engineering, your engineering department. Housekeeping department. Accounts department. Everything is there right next to you. Just a one phone call, the people will come and fix it for you. But here standalone restaurant, you need to find out the solution, saying that, okay, how it works. You need to know. If a lights get switched off, you need to know plan B. What is another way to get it done? You don't have an engineer. Engineering might take another one day. But how will you get it done? Understanding the cost. In hotel, you will not be able to, in restaurant, you will not be, not many people knows that, okay, what is the cost for the place? What is the cost for the food item? But in a standalone restaurant, you know in and out. You are the one who's going and finding out the place. You are the one who's doing the competition analysis for the place. In the hotel, stewarding, you tell the stewarding team, okay, managers, I want this place. He will do the paperwork, you will get the place done. You will give you the quotation done, approve that. But here you have to go find out the plates. You have to go and check everything. I mean, comparing the cost, which one goes, I mean, better. So those things will not teach you in standalone plus costing.
Those
Working
things
here,
will not teach you in standalone or hotel?
standalone.
Those will teach you in
Teach you standalone. Other one, costing will not teach you. Not they will, but it will not that depth in hotels. So you will go payroll, P&L. Standalone will teach you everything.
So you feel that everybody should
have an experience of standalone.
Yeah, and I also feel that way because today the market is such in F&B that you need to have people who understand the business, not just a restaurant or concept or operation. The business is what people need to understand, and to understand the business, they need to know the core.
Correct.
They need to know the base where the restaurant is built on. So
Is it on profit or if it's on loss?
correct.
Hotel, just achieve the budget. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't look at into P&L how much it is impacting on your P&L or anything. But standalone restaurant will teach you.
So this has impacted you in positive way.
It is impacted. I've learned a lot of things after joining it. A lot of things. It gives you more, confident to be in F&B. It gives you more confidence that you can right now. You know the things that what it is not 100%, but again I'm learning it. But still, a lot I've learned after.
I feel any standalone restaurant manager, if he has that restaurant general manager was that much control and learning under the belt, he can handle any F&B in hotel,
especially on pre-opening.
Yeah, correct. If you have that pre-opening
Pre-opening
experience as well,
experience.
yeah. And even if that person has to learn or handle multiple outlets, can do it easily in F&B in hotels specifically. Okay, that's fantastic. So what's next for Raneesh Gangadharan?
What's next? Looking for more restaurant to handle. So
F&B is your
F&B's
your lifeline.
lifeline. I would say
You don't.
This is the option now. There is no other option now. Since I have played only the F&B, there is no other thing which I can.
So what is your aspiration? What do you want to become?
I wanted to open a restaurant.
Okay, okay.
My own restaurant.
Excellent. Inshallah, as they say. Yeah, definitely one day.
One day.
Yeah. So what I was saying, I forgot. There was a question coming in my head. So coming, how about if you look back? If you look back your life, a 19 or 18, 19-year-old kid coming from a village to handling a standalone restaurant in a luxurious city of the world, Dubai. If you look back, how does it feel, and what will you tell your younger version of you, of 18-year-old?
No, since you have this conversation, I'm just thinking the day I step into that hotel, college, how I was, and right now, if I'm able to speak to you this much, I think this is the first time that I have spoken to someone this long.
Yourself.
About myself, or maybe friends I would have, but that is a different kind of conversation. But this way, the conversation which happened now, I think this is the first time that I have.
Yeah,
it happened. Yeah.
So what will you tell your 18-year-old?
I have done it. I have reached here. I have done it. It is good to look at the back and say that, okay, people can achieve whatever they want to do.
And if you want to tell the next generation of F&B personnel who are working in the hotels or standalone, and I feel they're very impatient kids. What will you tell them and guide them?
For the new generation, I would say that, rightly you said that impatient. You need to be patient. You need to give it time. Nowadays, kids, they don't, they want everything at a quick time. I want it like this. So they have to be patient. They have to work hard. Yeah. They have to work hard. You have to be patient. You will get it. But you need to be patient.
Well, on that note, Raneesh, thank you so very much. I wish you all the very best. And I am 100% sure this is just a beginning. You are meant to do greater things and bigger things, achieve a lot in your life. Because if you have the right mindset, keep up that right mindset and keep spreading that positiveness about you and how you give that knowledge and guidance to the younger kids in your place as well. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you. Thank you very much.